Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You know what I realized? I realized that black people who call out degenerate behavior, like Candace Owens, like Larry Elder, like Brandon Tatum, like myself, we get called coon, Uncle Tom, sellout. First of all, if you call any one of us Uncle Tom, that's actually a compliment. Little do you know, but I find that extremely, extremely, extremely weird. Because these people are trying to tell you to wake up, get out your own head, stop being the victim, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But we always used to cry that we as black people always get the shit into the stick. Or we can't get no better because X, Y, and Z. When these black people that came from the actual hood are telling you you can be more than what you think you could be. Stop being the victim. You could go to school, get your degrees. We in 2024 when it's little kids on YouTube making millions. There's a lot of black men, black women on YouTube making bread. Now, even on YouTube, they got their own businesses on the side, got their own construction companies, carpeting companies, plumber companies, designer like myself. And they're getting to the bank. You know why? They're not having that victimhood mentality. But I just find it weird when, like I said before, when the black people like these people I mentioned earlier, like Candace Owens, Larry Elder, Brandon Tatum, even Tom and Soul, people call these people out, especially the black liberal. They will call out everybody else if you're not on their agenda or on their side. But you know who? I find it weird. Who they never call out for actual degeneracy? Mona Scott and Love and Hip Hop. Degenerate behavior on that show. Degenerate. The women looks disgusting on them shows. The men look disgusting on them shows. Especially the women. These shows are hurting black women images. And I refuse to let the world think that black women in America by and large is like Love and Hip Hop. They don't call out spiritual world on Instagram. I, I, yo, they don't call out Shade Room. They don't call out On Site on Instagram. They don't even call out Zeus Network. And these sites I just mentioned, all these brands I just mentioned, guess what color are they? Take a wild guess. What color are they? I'm pretty sure they're black. I never got to look at some of these people's names. I know they're black. So these black brands can have people getting robbed, people getting beat up, shot at, gossip, and nobody call these people Uncle Tom Coons and sellouts. But someone who trying to wake you up from the behavior that's broadcasted on the social airwaves. We are the ones that's called, you must hate your kind. You must hate your own. This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit. I'm not. You know what's funny? Let's go with Jerry Springer. God bless his soul. Or Vlad TV. We have a thing when you see Jerry Springer on his TV shows and a lot of black women, black men on his shows fighting, making a mockery of themselves, right? But not only that, it's a bunch of white people also on that show doing the same trash like shit on that show too. But for some reason, we as black people was calling Jerry Springer Oh my God, he's a culture vulture. He's doing this, that, try to embarrass the black image. Vlad TV, have his show. He shines light on real stories when it comes to black people and white people, but we'll focus on the fact that he's white, interviewing black people who are telling their old war stories that they've been in jail already for it and they came home from jail, and it's public knowledge. We'll get mad at Vlad TV for interviewing these people. But we don't get mad at Zeus Network that's owned by a black man who's hurting the black. Yo, that show, Baddies West, Baddie West, I don't know that show called, Baddie something, Baddie West, Baddie East, Baddie North, Baddie South. That show is one of the most degenerate shows I have ever seen in my galaxy. It is super, super, super degenerate. I seen women at the auditions wilding out, fighting ass out, going crazy. Jocelyn Show, breasts all out, throwing drinks, fighting 24/7. And no one calls any of these people culture vultures or whatever. These people are what you call pimps. Zeus Network is pimping black women. I don't see that. I can't be the only dude who sees how the black guy on Zeus Network is pimping black women. It's embarrassing. But let's just say if that was Jerry Springer doing that same exact shit. Oh my God, it's a white network. Oh my God, you're showing degenerate stuff. X, Y. What happened to black excellence? What happened to black excellence? It's gone. It's gone. And you know why it's gone? It's an agenda to destroy the black family. When you start letting women lead the matriarchy, remember they're always talking about the patriarchy, the patriarchy, the patriarchy. We're living right now in the black community in the days of the matriarchy. This is the reason how you see these brands is so pushed up to the top because of the matriarchy. And it comes right back down to the black community, and it goes right back up to these networks, right back down to the black community. Same thing. And you know what else? But do you know who I blame for the matriarchy we live in the black community? The black patriarchy. That's who I blame. Because as much time have went by, and we keep saying, yo, the government, man, the government turned the women against us, which is true. But I thought you was a king. I thought I was a king. I thought we was kings, right? So if we're kings, like we say we are, we have to take our rightful throne back. For real. But a lot of y'all dudes out there don't want to tell women the truth because y'all scared. I'm not gonna get no cootie cat. Yo, if your reason to not tell a woman the actual truth because you scared, you might not get no cootie cat, you are a weak, docile man. You're weak, man. You're weak. Everything ain't the woman's fault, right? Because men, we play a big part in this too. Big part. I find it also weird, like me, for example, if I tell women, listen, man, if you're selling hair products, you shouldn't be twerking that ass trying to sell me hair products or sell women hair products, because I don't know what you're selling to me now. You selling ass cheeks or you selling weave? I don't know what you're selling. I would get cursed out. You must hate your mother. Oh my God, nigga. But then you're a misogynist. They would say I'm a misogynist. They would say that I'm a misogynist because I'm trying to wake my women up from degenerate behavior. I'm a misogynist. You must hate your mother. But the rappers who could go out there and call the black women hoes, sluts, and bitches, I have yet to see groups of women, by and large, call these rappers misogynists. Have y'all? I have yet to see this. I have yet to see anybody say, yo, you know what? That rapper misogynist. Nope. The girls in the club going crazy. That's my jam. That's my song. And the song is calling you a bitch. I don't even call you to be. And this is crazy, man. But like I said, man, I just find it very, very weird. And this is the part of the black community that we have to fix in our culture. Right? Because we always say things for the culture, but we have good culture and bad culture. And at one point in time, the good culture was put on the mainstream, showcasing way more than a bad. Now, in 2024, they're showing so much of the bad part of the culture to the point people have forgot that black people have good culture. A lot of black people still showing their Christian side, like faithfully, or even the Islam side. I know blacks on both sides. That's really good people. Man, I just pray, man, for real, that us as black people stop being scared to call out bullshit, man. You can't afford to say, if I tell the truth, he might not like me, or she might not like me. Fuck all that. Tell the truth. And the people who might get mad initially will come around. With that being said, man, please, God, let me help at least somebody, man. With that being said, later.